But seriously, I've been asking this question a lot to myself. Why do people hate on creative people when they are listening to the person who dealt with that same thing? Even artists have asked this question before. I mean, look at A$AP Rocky.
Since when has it become not cool to try? Loser.
It's kind of weird. Like, those guys were made fun of too. Like, it doesn't even make any sense.
Creativity, anything perfect, any creation is 90% editing. And that's the truth. 10% substance, 90% editing. So anything with art, like, is 90% editing. I don't just go in the studio, make a song in 5 minutes and put it out. I take time.
Now, let me tell you, this is a big part of music making. For example, you just found your sound, you found your name, and you're gonna try to find a way to promote your music. But that comes with a cost. If you even share out the info that you give out to any of your friends, school people, parents, anybody, really, they might even hate on your music or your name. Trust me, I've dealt with this when I first started making music. At first, my name was Richie Rich because my last name is Richards, and I've also named myself Code Fugitive because I really liked JPEG Mafia. That was a big mistake. And I realized I should have never shown any of my music to my friends. Those friends are not gonna believe in you. Like, they won't even care about your music. Even if you show them to your actual friends, they will try and stop you from trying to make it. And for all that sake, just keep going. Keep being consistent, all right? It will be the best thing that you'll ever do. You'll maybe get 100,000 monthly listeners, but trust me, it might be worth it. I personally don't know that, but trust me, I have learned from other creators that this works. Now, a lot of people were called cringe back then, just like Tyler, the Creator. But somehow, this man made this work. He did not care about what other people said. He just knew what to say, what was right, and what was wrong.
9th grade, they wouldn't let me join band class because I couldn't read music. But I still had the passion, and I'm on 2 instruments now, picking up a 3rd. But when all that happened, I said, I didn't let none of that stop me from doing anything that I wanted to do. And that's because the people that I think are innovators was the people I looked up to, like the Pharrells, the Kanyes, the Hype Williams, the Dave Chappelles, the Erykah Badu's, the Andre 3000s. And while I don't think I'm an innovator, but they are, I know it's a common thread between us. And I feel like we're all free and we create from this honest place.
He just had a vision. He knew what he was doing. And even Michael Jackson, when he was done with the Jackson 5 and his father never believed that he could do it alone. Guess what? He started getting tons of Grammys after that as the king of pop. He started doing more music from the 80s to the 90s. It's literally insane of how this man went from like pop, R&B, all this other stuff. It's crazy. But guess what? I'm not saying that you should be like those weird TikTok music stars. Like, those are horrible. Like, if you like actually like learned of how cringe these videos were, they don't make any sense. They don't really know how promoting their music works. They need to know that they need to start being creative and not being like I don't know how to say it, but just cringe in general. Like, they gotta know like what they are doing, and they gotta see how these other people promote their music. But try to be like Somber. You may know Somber from 12 to 12 and Back to Friends. He did good. What he started doing for 12 to 12, he just posted that song without even releasing it to see if his fans thought his song was good. That is big brains. Like, you gotta know like if your fans really like this song or not. It's unreleased music, and he basically just leaks the music himself. Like, that's some crazy work right there. Now we're gonna get to the final chapter. You have finally won. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna stop being consistent just like Cardi and have your fan base worship you so you can start dropping music? No. You have to be like Tailor and 21 Pilots. Those guys are a good example of promoting their music. And they are making an interesting fan base by storytelling. It's insane. Like, think of 21 Pilots when they started Blurry Face. They put a story behind it and made it work about them being stuck in a city called Dima, and they're trapped near these bishops. They're putting like a whole freaking TV show series into their music. It's insane. And it's only like a 2-minute episode. And bro, don't get me started with Tyler the Creator. As soon as Tailor dropped Igor, the fan base just immediately changed. Some of them just stayed the same, but others changed. Like seriously, it's insane how you can go from like doing just random rappings and stuff of like weird storytelling, but making a whole art album of making the story interesting. Like, that's crazy. And DJ Khaled made a video based on that because he only went #2 in the Billboard when they both literally posted it at the same time, and Igor was #1 immediately. And DJ literally said this:
I make albums so people can play it. You actually hear it. You know, driving your car, you hear another car playing it. Or go to the barbershop, you hear them playing it. Or turn the radio on, and you hear them playing it. You know, it's playing everywhere. It's called great music. It's called albums that you actually hear the songs. Not no mysterious.
And guess what? DJ Khaled gets clowned after Call Me If You Get Lost became #1 after DJ Khaled's album, because DJ Khaled's was #2. Like, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. And now both 21 Pilots and Tailor, the Creator, are finally in the big arenas. Ain't that amazing? They know how to do great things. And that, my friends, is this entire video of how it is cringe until you win. Yeah.